Hey y'all, good morning. I have a fun day planned today. I'm actually going to a new to me restaurant in Coleman and having lunch with somebody. I'm so excited. I hinted about it in a video, I think it was last week. I'll tell you in just a second where I'm going, who I'm having lunch with. But first I wanted to come out here, go ahead and give the chickens some feed and see if there's any eggs. Normally what we do is we let them out to free range, and then in the afternoon we give them feed to entice them back in the run and check for eggs then. But they're saying it could rain today. It sure don't look like rain right now. But I thought since I'm gonna be gone, let me just go ahead and give them some feed, gather the eggs in case it rains. If it doesn't, when I get back, I'll let them out for a while. They put themselves up at night when it gets dark, but some of them like to get up and roost on top of the run, and then we have to try to get them down to get them in the run. So it's just easier if before it gets dark we go ahead and put them up. You know what I did? I didn't change my shoes. Still got my good shoes on. Some of them get excited and want to fly up at me. I let them free range some if I'm not here. Usually that's if Mama is home next door. But otherwise, I like for somebody to be here. There's 40 plus chickens, 50 chickens wandering around the yard. Just kind of like for somebody to be able to have an eye on them. So I'll let them out when I get back. Trying to keep these pesky squirrels out of the feed. They've chewed a hole in the bucket lid. So now I take this wire, cover the hole, and then I still sit something on top of it. I think we may also be putting some eggs in the incubator this morning. I've been sitting some aside. It's time to go ahead and get them in the incubator. So maybe we've got a couple more out here this morning that we want to add with them. We did gather eggs last night or yesterday afternoon, so I don't know how many there'll be. They figured out which ones are the fake eggs and they push them around. And there's several out here. It's a pretty one. It's got a really heavy bloom on it. There's already 14 eggs. So I am headed to Urban Cookhouse in Coleman, and I'm having lunch with Miss Judy from SNEAD'S Farmhouse. She has a YouTube channel, Facebook page. I'll make sure to tag her down in the description box so you can find her. But she lives here pretty close to where I do. She's in Coleman as well. And I'd had a few of y'all say, have you ever met Miss Judy? Y'all are so close. I enjoy watching her video, watching her with her animals. And we'd never gotten together to meet. So we're meeting today. We're going to have lunch together. If you're new, let me introduce myself. I'm Tiffany. This is our small town life. My family of 7 lives in a small town in rural Alabama. Show you what it looks like for us living in a small town here in the southern United States. We would love to have you as part of our family. All right, all of our eggs are marked. So we're going to turn this on. We'll get the power cords plugged into it. Then we're going to turn it on and let it run for a couple hours. Then we'll add the eggs in. I just left the kids at my mother-in-law's. They were excited to get to stay with her for just a little while. Now I'm gonna go meet Judy and have lunch. I was telling you we're going to Urban Cookhouse, and I have never been there. I know there are a couple of locations. It's a franchise, I believe, but their emphasis is on local food, supporting local farmers, and they use vegetables that they can get local. I think they even use local wood in their grills. They support the local farmers markets. which I can absolutely get behind. So I've been wanting to go, and I'm excited that that's where we're going today. She actually suggested that. I asked her, where do you want to go? And she suggested it, and I was glad that she did.
I burned out like a wandering ember. I shone bright, then my journey was over. What I sought when I ran.
Leave it to me. I about drove right past the restaurant, but I made it.
No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Leave open the gate. Don't turn off the light. I'm coming home.
Y'all, look who I found. We've been sitting here talking for like, what?
We're like BFFs.
2 hours. I'm like, okay, I got a Walmart order I gotta go pick up.
What time are they closed?
Are they gonna put my stuff back on the shelf?
My husband's probably.
People are looking for us. Like, it's been a while. But this is Miss Judy. I know some of you already know her because y'all said, have y'all not met? Have you not met Judy? Well, now I have, and we're BFFs. But I'm gonna let her tell you a little bit about her channel, like what she shares, and it'll be linked down in the description box. But in case she is new to you, I'm gonna let her tell you a little bit about herself, so you can go check out her channel.
Hey guys, I'm Judy. Now listen, you're gonna know me as Aunt Judy, and I call myself Aunt Judy because I do field trips. I go into the libraries. I am a nonprofit, and on Wednesdays we have it's a group home that lives here in Coleman, and they come to my farm every Wednesday and volunteer. And I call myself Aunt Judy because I want everyone to feel at home. And so when you hear that, you know what I'm talking about. But I'm SNEAD'S Farmhouse. I actually started, okay, look, it started with the chicken because my husband said, let's get chickens. And I'm a city girl. I don't want a chicken. I don't want a nasty pig. I want to live in the middle of New York and dance on Broadway, okay? So my husband, we moved to Coleman. My husband said, let's get chickens because he's a straight up country bumpkin. So I got chickens. I said, okay, let's get chickens. I said, but what do I want this chicken for? And he said, well, Judy, for fresh farm eggs. I said, dude, I'm not eating an egg that comes out of a chicken. He was like, well, where do you get your eggs from? I'm like, Walmart. Okay, so that day my life totally changed, and I just got bit by the chicken bug, and then I got turkeys, and then I got ducks, and then it just kept going and going and going and going and going. And so I ended up starting a Facebook page, and I started documenting my life, and people said, Judy, can I come visit your animals? I'm like, sure, I ain't got no friends. I don't know anybody here. Come on. Come on to SNEAD'S Farmhouse. And that is the day I started doing tours, and I got so busy that I had to go get farm insurance. I said, but I'm going to have to charge people if I have insurance. And I was letting strangers go into my house to go to the bathroom. My life's totally changed. So that's me, a little bit about me. You can learn more about me by going to my channel. But I do go live in the mornings, and I talk about mental health, which has absolutely nothing to do with farming, but it has a lot to do with me because I've struggled with mental health my whole life, with depression, and I talk about how I got to where I am today. So I hope you'll come to my channel and check me out.
See, I told you, she's just the best. Like, I've been hyping, like last week I was like, y'all aren't gonna believe who I'm going to see Miss Judy. I'm going to see Judy. And then today when I started my video, I was out taking care of the chickens, and I'm like, that's what I'm going to see today. I get to go see Judy. Like, I love watching your videos. Look, where should we? What you talking about? Yeah, these are my brother-in-law's cows, and he's got some babies. Let's see if this baby will let us. Yeah?
The dog got too close to the mom with her cat.
Oh, the dog got too close to the mama cow. Did she get after him?
They all ran after him.
Oh, they all started attacking the dog?
I like that one.
Look at this one right here with a white face. Look, there's another one. Right out there.
I'm hungry.
They're hungry.
Yeah.
I'm back home. I've actually been back home for a little while and have taken some kids back to ball practices and done some things. But anyway, y'all, I so enjoyed my time with Judy today. I feel like I've known her forever. We sat there for hours and talked about everything from YouTube to farming and chickens and just life in general. I don't think there was a quiet moment. We talked and just enjoyed the conversation. I know she shared some of her story with you, but it was nice. And I've heard her share in videos, but to hear, how just a few years ago, she went from city girl to farm girl, started with some chickens. Isn't that how it starts? But, and then was having people come to her farm to visit her animals, not charging anything. They'd have to go to the bathroom in her house. And now she has an education center and she hosts field trips and she goes to libraries and reads to kids in classrooms. And just seeing what this journey is, hearing what this journey has looked like for her, and just being able to encourage each other. We were talking about growth and what that looks like and how it doesn't always mean a number in your analytics or a dollar amount on a paycheck, but it's the community and the people that are in your corner, the people that are on your side. It was just great conversation, really great conversation. Felt like I'd known her forever and enjoyed spending my time with her at lunch today. She's actually going to call the kids in just a little while and read her book to them. So they're excited about that. They've already been looking through the book. The little boys have. They're excited about her reading that book to them. So this afternoon, she's going to call and read her book to them. Y'all don't go anywhere. I'll try to include some clips if I can from when she calls to read the book to the boys. So don't go anywhere, but I did want to go ahead and say thank you for spending the day with me and with Judy. I love you. I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next one. Don't forget, her channel's linked down in the description box. Bye, y'all.
Had big dreams of being on Broadway, but life took a turn, and soon she would learn to love wearing overalls and pitching hay with fuzzy feet.
You have chickens with
And fruit chickens with big fluffy hair.